sounding a bit mad still. Can't lie to you.
About tweets about what?
Black girls and that, like all the old tweets from these rappers, like Fredo. I saw Fredo released a tweet saying that he said a tweet. One of the tweets came out where he said like, "What the black girls that wear blonde wigs look like Duracell batteries." Bro, I was creasing. That
Oof.
pure fire, bro. I was creasing, but fam, like, what you man saying? Like, have you been seeing them stuff and like that? Because I know I sent a couple to the chat still.
No. You know the thing is, yeah, Wise. What do you think about that? This is a question I would ask you, man. Isn't it? What do you man feel about this? The whole tweeting thing from years ago, and the whole thing around the tweeting from years ago, and people having the comments they say. Like, what do you man think about that?
Like let's be honest now, yeah. If man was 15 and man sent that, and he's 32 now, bruv, and he's an advocate for black girls, bruv, you can't really get onto it. Like, you can say, he did this wrong. You can say, he did this wrong, but Donny's obviously way past it. You can't stop Donny's whole career over something he said when he was 15, learned from, and has changed his ways, and now you love him. Makes no connotation. You didn't know about it.
Hitman said he.
Anyone, all of them. All of them. Let's use Nella Rose, for example. Let's just use Nella Rose, for example.
Man. My guy, Fredo?
Fredo violated. I can't lie. Fredo violated. That Duracell battery was funny.
No. But he boyed it. But what was his name? Grizzy. What was his name? Glizzy.
Yeah, Glizzy.
He got red carded.
Hold on. That one there, we'll get on to after.
Yeah, he got sent off red carded.
They had time, cuz.
Yeah, you got time for that right now. No. But like, fam, like the whole thing. Let's just say in the Rose situation with her tweets when she was like, "Black girls in the back of the bus" or whatever. It was a tweet in the time where Twitter was a very open space, where you could say whatever you want that came out of your head, and no one would see it, no one cared, and you could just say whatever you wanted to say. I'm not saying it was a good thing to say, but at the time, that was what it was then.
Well, Wise. Yeah. But you know what I feel like? The Nelly Rose thing, you know where I think it's based from? Like, if you can remember right now, your school time, year 7, because she was around that age, so year 7,
100.
year 8, innit? You know, black girls and like his natural full way, there's no makeup. Bro. The most they will do, it will do a madness with their edges, and that's all you're getting.
Fam.
There was no makeup, there was no like wigs. They had extensions. But there was not much. And if you come in makeup, you're going home today, guys. Calling your mum, you're going yard. And then you had the light skinned girls, and then you had the white girls. It was a bit different for them because some of them were lucky to have natural hair, and it'd be a certain way. And white girls, obviously, they had their opportunity to have their hair a certain way as well.
Yeah.
So it's like more time us man are really going for, like, our dream girl was one of the other ones.
Wait, Johan, wait. You've gone off course of this. What is your point on this one?
That I'm saying that from the Nella Rose thing, that's what she was feeling at that point.
Yeah, but her issue was the girls in the back being loud of the bus.
There was that, and she had more than one tweet. You know that, right?
What was the other one? I didn't know.
She had another tweet. She had another tweet talking about I think she had something about someone not wearing a certain. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, she had more than what you thought. Like, there was more than just the couple you heard. There was one about girls wearing a certain lipstick, and they shouldn't wear it. Like, black girls shouldn't wear a certain kind of lipstick because they look like something. And I'm not gonna say that because they're rude.
Yeah. All right, cool. So females don't know how to act when it comes to awkward situations. So black girls act rowdy to distract the audience of the subject. And then to hate black girls with, let me see, I'm finding them now. All right, cool. Why do black girls wear blushes? Like, who are you trying to fool? That's one of them that I just found. Yeah. Never understood the concept of pink lipstick on the black girls. Yeah, you just gotta understand that some trends aren't meant for everyone to follow. And then black girls abuse fake eyelashes, man. These times when you're on a bus full of Somalians and it sounds like a fishmonger's market.
Woof!
Heek. Those are her tweets.
Those are her tweets. Yeah. The tweets I think that I said when you were in year 7, 8, everyone, like, actually, that's what I was saying when I was talking to Hitman. I told him if everyone remembered every single tweet us man said when we were at that age, we would be in the same predicament.
Same predicament, bro. But firstly, I don't use
Probably
censor. I
even
ain't never
worse.
got none of these, but that's not my issue. I
don't
said,
know,
"Oh,
man.
listen, the comfort of my bedroom with my friends, bro. For chilling, I'll say whatever I want to say, playing P4."
But I don't know, like, when everyone else gets pulled up for the match that they do, like, are they getting cancelled? I feel like it's just like, I wouldn't even
No,
say,
they won't get cancelled.
yeah, like, I wouldn't even say it's in our quote unquote community. I just say that it's just in like the whole culture that we're all in, all that. It's just Twitter, innit? Because social media is not the law. Social media won't do nothing for you. You get all it does is create more awareness, and people just chat bare shit on social media. Because when Donald Trump, when all this shit came out about Donald Trump about being a pedophile and all this shit, like nothing's happened to him. Yeah, and all the files are there, and there was more than enough evidence, like, to actually prosecute him of the shit that's actually like gone on. Man's actually fully guilty, but nothing's gonna happen from it. So like all this like people getting cancelled stuff, all that putting out people's tweets. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think that's just all mad. I think that's all a bit sticky.
Yeah. I definitely on that position. You can't just leave them off of it. You've still got to pull them up on it. But like someone's already done that and they've already stopped that situation. They're not tweeting. They didn't tweet yesterday. They tweeted over 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah, but like, do you think the person should get cancelled? Like, I don't know. Like,
I don't think they should get cancelled because they've obviously. If you like them right now, they obviously either know how to hide it or don't do it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why? It's not even that hiding. It's like it's too long ago for someone to keep that.
No. There's some things you done long ago you should be called up on. Like Mark Wahlberg, yeah, he was throwing stones at a black kid and was calling them niggas and shit.
Yeah,
on the
how
school
long ago
trip.
was that?
You should call him out on that. Not saying he still does it because obviously he don't do that shit no more. But that
Yeah,
doesn't
but
mean
that's
you
the
should
thing.
excuse it. You should call him out on it, and it should be a whole conversation. But can he be forgiven? Depending on what he's done between that time without that we didn't know about, yeah, that has now come out to light about the things that he's done, all the things that we know he's done. That is what we can use to gauge it. But if he did that 15 years ago, stop doing it for 15 years, yeah, and ain't done nothing to like for the people that he's done it to, yeah, then it's just like, bruv, what are you doing? Get cancelled. Because now you just stopped. What? So you just because you just stopped, it's all good. No, you gotta say sorry. You've got to do things to get yourself back into that position. Nella Rose has done a lot. She empowers black women. Heavily.
Yeah, but you need to remember that's different though, man. That's her. It's her platform. Like her platform is for thing, and at the end of the day, it's not. That's the thing. Yeah, you can't. I don't know how you can get onto someone that's black already. Like if someone's black and they drop a tweet like that, I feel like, especially for a female, if they're talking about their own, basically themselves.
Yeah.
It's like you're only speaking from a place that you don't feel comfortable with yourself.
Yeah.
So that's probably that tweet's probably from her own self on being uncomfortable with certain things. So it's not. I feel
like some of the things she was saying about the makeup and the lipstick and the eyelashes and stuff like that. That's all girl stuff. I don't think that's. I don't think really and truly that's like a race thing. I just think it's a preference for her.
G1.
Like I was about to say but yeah, like just like you were saying, whereas like the whole makeup and the lipstick thing. That's something that everyone says like, oh no, can't I don't look nice with black girls wear.
Alright, cool.
Going back to the whole like I can't remember what I was about to say. I don't know.
You're saying cancelled, isn't it?
Cancel culture.
Yeah,
like the whole cancel culture. I don't know, man. I just think it's a bit mad though. Like that's it. I was gonna say, like, do you feel like people are always entitled? Because I remember, I can't lie to you, one thing that jarred me in it. I don't know if you saw this year, but I think it was on like the Shea Bar, and then obviously they'll post everything, innit? So then they posted the thing with the Nella Rose thing, and then like Nella Rose obviously apologized, and then they posted that, and then in the comments, black ones were saying, "Oh, like we accept the apology, Nella, but we just need time to heal." Like that one kind of pissed me off. I can't lie.
Yeah.
And bro, I saw more than one person saying it's like, but we just need time to heal, Nella. This is that. I'm thinking, what do you mean you need time to heal?
Yes, he healed. She was 15.
Like, bro, like, what's going on now? Are you really offended by this? Or do you just want something to chat shit about? Like that's just how I see it sometimes. Because it's like, no, about you need time to heal. Like, fam.
People need to remember, this is not yesterday. This is 15. This is 10. This is maybe 7 years ago. This ain't yesterday. This ain't this morning. She didn't wake up and say, "Oh, nah, you stop doing this." This was time ago. This weren't like it weren't something that it's not an ideal that the person still goes by. It's an ideal the
hear
person
that,
stopped
so
going by. So like,
I feel
I
like
don't see why.
I can't lie to you. I feel like I've learned to like accept the fact that like, you know, like do not, obviously I wanna like bring context on the Bible, and I just feel like it's a thing where I just learned that you shouldn't judge in your tree. I feel like everyone's got a past in it, yeah. And you know, like it's in God's hands really and truly, like he sees it all. So it's like if really the heart is clean and that, you know, they really meant, or they really, you know, took back what they said and they changed their ways, then, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, we have our opinions on it, but I feel like personally, it's like a thing where I see it as, you know, like I can't bash them. I don't think you can't bash them because we just, the things in our lives, and we said, you know, even subconsciously thought about certain things where, you know, boys and girls, innit? Like, where, you know, based on stuff here, talking about here, like Nella, the roles, how everyone was bashing her and getting onto her. And then, you know, 10 seconds later, you know, when her father passed away, unfortunately, everyone starts to feel sorry for her. Even I know that they were with the same girls who were bashing her and telling her this, all sorts of words, and you know, even DMs I didn't even want to talk about that, or you know what I mean, going surfing the internet. It's very sad, but I feel like, you know, like, you know, just do not judge. There's like, it's all in God's hands really. Like if they really change, then we'll see. Because over the past how many weeks, there's been so many apologies coming out every day. Apology. I'm sorry for using blackface. I'm sorry for doing this. I'm sorry. Like just keep it. If you wanna, like, not everything has to be on socials. Like if your family, some people don't even remember what you probably did like 10 years ago. Like why are you off the surface now? Is it for the attention? What is it? Like, but at the end of the day, you know, if they really and truly, you know, like, serious about what they said, then it is what it is. The whole glitz thing, I looked at it and I was like, I'm not gonna bash them. Like, you could say that, you know, like people around them had an effect, but I'm no one to judge, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, he done what he needs to do. If he really changed his thought, then yeah, that's him, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's always good to forgive, you know what I'm saying? Because if it was me, wouldn't you want to be forgiven? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't be forgiven, right? You want to you know, but it is what it is, man. Like, personally, I feel like it's a thing where you have to just look at it and be like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Also, obviously, it's been done years ago, but it's a thing where I understand the argument, you know, I understand the frustration, but that was something that probably she was personally dealing with, you know what I'm saying? That was probably a dark time for her, you know what I'm saying? And the only way she could have released it was to put it on the internet, you know, and I said back then, you couldn't really keep tweets like that, you know what I'm saying? So now that's all blown up and gone all crazy. It's like, shit, and like, this wasn't supposed to happen. This wasn't, you know what I mean, the way it was supposed to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm more time on Twitter. Twitter's a dangerous place anyway. Like, people, I don't even care. People that were trying to bash her, I probably said wild things as well. I just haven't been surfing. But they haven't blown. So,
this is mad toxic.
Yeah, it's crazy, 100%. Man. But, you know, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, you know, that's my sort of take on the whole situation. But definitely, like, I don't know, man. Because I just feel like whenever I go on Shiba and I see all these things, I feel like I just know people are trying to bash this person, but let me see your part. Let me see what you've done. Then we can start talking properly. Let me see what you've done. Forget the whole black thing. Let me see what you've done. Let me see the words you have said to another country, or even the other race, calling them pigs or calling them stupid words. What about that? You're gonna let slide now, or is that calm?
Because it's like the whole poet thing, isn't it?
Yeah, literally. And there's so much poet.
That poet, he must have said some mad state. Like, they dug up his old tweets. Yeah, he was just saying some mad stuff about female footballers and just females in general. Innit?
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
yeah, the whole Copper 90 thing, innit? But some of the people that were trying to chat shit about him, our hand pulled up their old tweets, and they were talking reckless as well, innit? But obviously, they face no repercussions. So I was thinking, wow, that's a bit mad.
It only matters for people who have that limelight, so you can actually judge them. It doesn't ever matter for the person who's just a civilian, basically.
No, but like these were also people that had that limelight as well, though. But nothing happened to them. But obviously, with poet, like, that's all mad. But with the whole Nella Rose thing, like, it's peak because, like, you know, bare black girls looked up to her, innit? So then when you dig that up, it's just like, oh, right, like, man looked up to you, and it's like, all these tweets are coming out, kind of thing, innit? So
yeah.
It's actually a mad sticky one, innit? But I think that's bare deep on her, man.
Yeah, it's one of them ones. It always comes from a place of, especially if how the tweets are. It's come from a place of her looking at herself and seeing that she did not like wearing eyelashes or wearing that colored thing. Because it's not like, maybe if it was a white person saying that about a black person, then you could be like, raw, like, how can you say that? But it's probably coming from herself where she's looking at herself and saying that, I don't like the way I look in this, and how can other black people wear this and expect to look good?
Mm.
And obviously back in the day, you know that everyone around year 7, you know how these young girls are all trying to experiment with different colors, makeup, and all of that. They didn't know what to buy. They didn't know about makeup like that till now.
Yeah.
So
No,
like
They ain't really had people to be role models and to show them how to do what they're gonna do. They are technically kind of the first generation of people doing it properly. Before then, you just had white ladies doing what they're doing.
Yeah, like look at Barbie, fam. Like they probably looked at Barbie thinking, oh, pink lipstick, let me try it.
Yeah.
Barbie's not black, fam.
For real.
You to deep. Barbie's not black, fam.
Oh, he's not black.
So it's one of them ones where you can't take the same type of, like, you won't be able to wear the same type of shade she's wearing or wear certain things she's wearing. So it's just a bit crazy, isn't it? Is that you can't really, for the old tweets thing, you can't really get onto people for having something they've said in the past. It's just because they put it on. Obviously, at the same time, if you knew you posted something like that, the one question I always ask, who's really looking through someone's tweets to go find their old thing?
I can't lie, fam. Them tweets, I think they were like 2012. Someone really scrolled 8 years. Someone did 8 years, like 8 years worth of scrolling to find them tweets. Man, you're dedicated. I'm not saying that like things like that shouldn't get pulled up here, but damn, like, there's really some, but I don't know. People are actually being down. That's mad.
People are so dedicated to finding people off, like getting people out and stuff that are just unnecessary and irrelevant. It's just sad. It's just sad. Thanks for listening to this episode of the No Censor podcast. Please like, subscribe, and hit notification bell, and follow us on all our social media, please. Oh, and if you're on podcasts, why don't you just subscribe? We're releasing weekly, so you can't miss out. Bye.